CORUFELL is actually a blast. Heavy scythes were highly anticipated, but they did not deliver us a good stance. Thankfully, they delivered a heavy scythe that ignores that. And to be fair, for all intents and purposes, this is a gunblade, and I would treat it as such, at least until we get a better stance. It's a very good gunblade that has something very unique about it. It can do 2 heavy attacks with 1 single charge, which is huge since charge time is the biggest cap on heavy attack plays. But if you thought, oh nice, if I miss the first shot then I have a chance for a second one, you won't miss a shot with this. This has a wide boy projectile that mows down everything in its path. I'm pretty sure that this has to be one of the widest projectiles in the game, so much so that you would have to put an actual effort in order to miss a shot. CORUFELL also has a pretty good range for a gunblade. Not that they should be used on range, as fall-off is severe, but this one is usable. Still, within the usual engagement distance, which is mostly up to 20 meters, with some of it being up to 30, it has more than enough range for that. Now, it's a very fun weapon that hits like a truck, but it has some drawbacks. Heavy attack only has heat as base damage, and we already mentioned the stance being, well, not the worst one in the game, but not far off. So, it's one of those weapons that deals stupid high damage, but has no way of scaling it versus heavy opponents with high damage reduction. So to combat that in very high level scenarios, I'd recommend using armor stripping or some high buffs. Condition overload works with the projectile, so that's one way of escalating, but you do need a primer weapon to maximize that. So far, I ran it with this build, completely neglecting the melee aspect of CORUFELL and building it as if it's a gunblade. So it's critical stuff, initial combo, killing blow, viral, damage, and condition overload. Swapping to corrosive might be of use here, since our goal is to one-clap. Prime pressure point and condition overload together are diminished returns, but with base damage being heat only, I feel like our hands are tied. Attack speed will make fire rate better, and you will be able to shoot both heavy attacks slightly faster, but I don't feel like it's needed for me. I went with rank 2 corrupt charge because it's enough to get 2x initial combo, and because there's a weird bug going on with that stat. If you spam heavy attacks faster than initial combo recharges, it can bug it out and stop that stat from affecting your damage. Fixing it is easy, you just need to swing the weapon and gain some combo that way. But since we are shooting 2 shots relatively fast, I'd rather limit the initial combo. I'd use max rank corrupt charge if I was to get a Riven with initial combo, because those 2 together would reach 3x. And if you get a Riven, that would probably be the top stat you can benefit from, since other stats have puny values. Critical chance is also up there, as a very useful stat because of that 2x of heavy attacks. In conclusion, CORUFELL is very much worth getting and slapping all the forma onto it. If you like Gale Force Dawn, then more power to you, and you'll enjoy this as a hybrid. But in my eyes, this is just one of the more entertaining and versatile gunblades because of that absurdly wide projectile that has infinite punch through enemies, and because you can do 2 heavy attacks at the cost of 1 charge. So pretty comfy to use, pretty fun, hits hard, it's not broken, I like it. And it has potential to one day get a good stance and be more than that, or that's just copium. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.